There's nothing I can do to save Jaina here. Oh, but Poppy shows up, and it's a different story. Like, okay, I'll turn around. Fiddlesticks is there, ults in, get some nice kills. That Poppy really can do a hell of a lot of burst damage. Fiddlesticks gets caught in Rise's snare there, but is able to drain and keep himself up. Tanking the hits, trying to attract people, keeping the taunts up as much as I can here. Oh, gets snared. Come on, get a taunt off on someone. There you go. Scion, there. A couple of times in this game, you may have noticed I actually end up toggling off my defensive ball curl. I'm pretty sure, and this is a sign of how long it's been since I played Rammus, I'm pretty sure you couldn't toggle that off before. And so, oh no, I get taken out. And so I'm used to just like keep spamming it. If I'm in a fight and I've got nothing else, I just keep hitting it. And I guess what the problem is, you hit it and it like kind of cycles like it's on a cooldown, but then the icon lights up again to tell you that, okay, you can cancel it if you want to. But I look down and I say, oh my god, I haven't cast my defensive ball curl yet, hit the button, and then I cancel it. So I've done that several times in this match, and you can tell I have not played him forever and ever, and definitely don't know his new traits. So looking for another item, yeah, looking for magic resist stuff. Not that much tanky stuff. There's Force of Nature, which is actually quite good, but I didn't think the health regen would be particularly helpful to me in this particular scenario. I don't have that deep of a health pool. Plus, we do have Jaina who can heal, like she's doing now. And then I thought, well, okay, so let's go for the Guardian Angel, especially since I'm dying a handful of times. The Guardian Angel does give you more magic resist plus some armor, but of course brings you back to life if you die. So, seemed like the thing to do. If they really want to focus that much on me, then I'm willing to oblige. And in general, I mean, I guess it's good if they focus the tank, but in this case, at least I won't be punished quite as much if they do, and if they do kill me. Dancing circles around Jaina here. I don't think I was doing that purely for show, as I recall. I was hovering around just in case someone were to pop out there and come after her. Like Eve, I was a little concerned that she might be around. I guess I could have gone around her in circles in a Powerball. I'm not sure. I don't think it goes off on stealthed opponents, but maybe. So we are playing on the Halloween map. If you guys are just if you're watching this video and it's sometime after I've posted it, you may wonder why some of the minions look differently, why some of the items look differently. It's because this is around Halloween, so the minions are wearing masks and the potions have been replaced by candy. Not that I bought any this game, but some people did. Some people were complaining about it because they were a little confused. They're like, okay, so I bought a health potion and a mana potion, and now I don't remember which is which. Grab a taunt on Swain there, but yeah, we need to get out, and I think we've overstayed our welcome here, since they were pretty close by. Jaina actually knocks Scion through the wall there. Oh, and Rise comes up behind her as well, and they box us in. I think I am going to actually try to get Rise, but I'm not able to pull it off, and I'm going to go down as well. So that was definitely a miscalculation. Definitely sort of greed at that point. You know, we feel like the game's in our hand, so we're like, oh, well, we'll take this risk, and we'll try to get these kills, and we sort of almost did, but unfortunately, you know, it quickly became 4 or 5 on 2, so that's what we get. So I'm looking at Poppy's build here. She's got 3 Philosopher's Stones and a Trinity Force. Which I was like, oh, 3 Philosopher's Stones, that's really weird. And then I started thinking about it, and I realized, no, I guess I've seen a few Poppies go with that kind of build before. So if you play a Poppy, make a post down below, make a comment about what kind of items you build your character with. It's someone I'd like to play one day, so if you guys can make suggestions and maybe explain what you do. I see a lot of Poppies go with a Phantom Dancer, and I think it's a really, really good item on her. You know, it gives you all that dodge, which makes you a lot more tanky. Because you're sort of you're a tough kind of physical melee character. You're surprisingly hard to kill, but you put out a lot of damage. So and the Phantom Dancer really goes well with that. The dodge makes you a lot more tanky. Of course, it also increases your damage output, or the item increases your damage output, not the dodge. And then finally, it also gives you extra movements rate, which is really, really powerful on her. So I'm going to come in here with a Powerball, grab Swain and Eve with it. Tornado Eve, I'm going to try to kill her right here. Yep. and chase down some more, but I don't think it's going to manage. Now the question is Poppy going to be able to escape? And I think she does, despite the fact that she's got no health. Oh, she got a little bit of health. Okay, more than I thought. And here I'm going to try to cut off Lux, who's running away here. And we are, I think, going to pin her in. I actually taunt Scion, which, yeah, okay, I was fine. I think I was like, Lux is going to die no matter what. Let's slow down Scion, plus prevent him from getting off its stun, which might screw things up. And see if I can hit him with a Powerball there, and we'll lock him down and finish him off. So that encounter ended up going very, very well for us. They were a little bit spread out. We were able to engage them a little bit more piecemeal. Ooh, watch me and see. Are you going to be able to escape from Swain here? Nope, does get taken out, but Swain really, really killed himself here, suicided himself, going after Teemo with that much enthusiasm. We're easily able to take him out, and we're going to take down the first inhibitor. Game is certainly over at this point, but they still do not surrender yet, so we're going to keep having a little bit of fun. That is Zombie Rise, by the way, the Zombie Rise skin. Oh, he gets off his Zhonya's ring. Perfect timing right before he dies. Now, it doesn't end up saving him here because he had no support and we had lots of people, but really, real good. I'm terrible with the Zhonya's. I always forget to use it. We're going to put it, looks like we've got an Oracles on someone, so we can see Eve. We're going to put some pressure on their towers here. And, oh, I do have my Earthquake up. I'm going to see if I can hit both towers at once. Yeah, just barely. It took me too long to get into position. But we take one down very quickly. We're definitely going to take down the second one. Nice tornado there. Hits a couple of people. Scion does come in. Oh, nice laser beam by Lux. God, I love that spell. Eve is initiating, but I think she's going to be torn apart. Yeah, she gets feared and focus fired, and we take her out really quickly. But I think we might get polished off here. Fiddlesticks out, does flash away to survive, just barely. And the rest of us are definitely going to have to escape here. Run, run, Jaina, run! There's nothing I can do. I was way too low, but Jaina's got to escape. Oh my god, no, she's going to get ripped apart. And again, greed. Greed is what does us in. We definitely could have run away a long time ago. You know, maybe we should have gotten the inhib and then just gone to the top tower. Or, you know, if we're going to push the heart, get 1 or 2 towers and then run off right away. But I think at every step of the way, it was like, oh, we can get another kill very easily. Oh, we can get another kill very easily. Either another tower or another champion. And we did until everyone resurrected and then punished us for it. But clearly we're doing fine. I can't really see anything they can do to come back from this. It looks like it's about 35 to 21. And obviously, I mean, we have lost 3 towers, but they're down an inhibitor now, so we have a real run of the map. We could probably go and do the Baron if we wanted to at this point. We can't see any of them, but they're going to be more or less pinned in to their base, at least once the super minions come up. So what we could do is push down the middle, clear a couple of waves, and then they're going to be pinned in, having to defend against the super minions, and we could go and pick up the Baron if we wanted to. I don't believe we end up doing that, but that's the sort of thing you want to do. You never, ever want to do the Baron if the enemy team is MIA, and, you know, they could be there. You always think, if they could be near the Baron, they will be, or at least assume that they will be, and, you know, think then clearly we cannot do Baron right now. The best time to do Baron is either when you've killed a bunch of them, so you know they're not going to be around, or if they're around, they're not going to be able to engage safely. Or if they're all somewhere else. It's pretty risky because sometimes, you know, if it's still early enough in the game, it'll take you a long time to kill Baron, and you'll take a lot of damage, and potentially they could get to you quickly enough. But yeah, if you have everyone else accounted for, then that's all right. And then finally, and this is my favorite time, if you manage to get an inhibitor, because wow, look at him get ripped apart by Poppy. Yeah, he had help by Fiddlesticks or whatever, but Poppy just does so much burst damage. But yeah, a lot of times what will happen, I'll see a team push an inhibitor, get an inhibitor, and then continue to push forward, kind of like what we did, push towards the heart, or try to go for another tower, and then get killed. Because it took all their energy to get down the first tower and inhibitor. They're low in health, low in mana. The other team reses. You are fighting near the enemy towers, and then your team ends up getting aced. Another very nice Zhonya's there. I do get the taunt off, but it turned out to be not needed. And that's the game, folks. Oh, so just to finish my idea, yeah, if you do that and then your team gets aced, so the enemy team just runs to your base and takes out an inhibitor as well, if not more. and then you're in a shitty position. But if you take out that inhibitor, run away, and then Baron when they can't do anything about it, then you've just locked up your game. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this Rammus game. It was a lot of fun to play. We just played for fun. Everyone was playing interesting characters. You know, like Jay wanted to play Fiddlesticks so that he could use the Pumpkinhead because the Pumpkinhead was awesome. And Watch Me as he wanted to play Teemo. And of course, he's quite a good Teemo, but mostly because he wanted to play with the changes, little things like that. It was a lot of fun to play. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.